Okay, everyone, it's time to do the final part of our webinar on the Codon Tree pipeline in Patrick, and that's how to find out more about it, especially if you're having trouble or questions. And the second is how to cite us and how, when you're in a writing a publication for your tree, how you can write the materials and methods that will I've got it all ready for you so that you can use that. So let's go first to our tree job again. I click on jobs. It overwrites the page. Here's the tree I want to see. Well, let's see. Actually, let's choose a job that I'm unhappy with. So, although this isn't a tree job, this job failed. Okay, so I can highlight it, and if you have a tree job that fails, we want to know about it. How about this one? Maybe I think it's been running too long. It's been days. Generally, the trees will take days, but let's say it has taken days and you're concerned. You can click on the report issue icon. You could also click on the kill job, but just go ahead and report the issue to us. If I click on that, it opens up a window that gives me some information, and you can say something like either my tree job failed or this job has been queued for 48 hours. Whoops. And then you would submit it here, and that would let us know right away. That actually comes directly to me, so I can look at it and figure out what's going on and ask if we need more servers online or something like that. Look, if a job fails, we don't know unless you tell us. If you're unhappy with something, we don't know unless you tell us. We want you to be happy. We want you to be happy. We want us to be happy. And the way we are all happy is that if your analysis goes very smoothly and you publish in really great journals and you say you did your analysis in Patrick, that way you're happy, we're happy. When something goes wrong, tell us about it and we'll try to work to fix it for you. Okay, so that's how you submit a problem when you are having a problem so that we know about it. But let's go to our successful tree job. We view it. Remember, we opened the wonderful report and we just loved it and we loved the tree that we saw. But a question you might have is, well, yeah, it's great, but how was this tree built? Do I just say I used the Codon Tree pipeline in Patrick? Not exactly. Close, but not quite. So I've got another Patrick tab open here. Let's look at the services. And when I go to the Phylogenetic tree, and up here and also here are links to the tutorials. And this, you're going to really appreciate seeing this, especially when it comes time to publishing on your tree. So let's click the tutorial here. It'll open up a new tab that is on the codon trees. And this is a way it shows you how to step through step by step on submitting the tree job and interpreting it. I'm going to increase it here because this is what you should use. Not this sentence, because we've retired the first sentence, but this one. Patrick, it uses Patrick's global families. So I would say we use the Codon Trees pipeline in Patrick, which uses the amino acids and nucleotide sequences from Patrick's global families, which are picked randomly to build the alignment. Okay. Then here, it says here, this part, both the protein, amino acid, and gene nucleotide sequence are used for each of the selected genes from the PG FAMs. Protein sequences are assigned using muscle, and at the bottom of this tutorial are the references, and the nucleotide gene coding sequence are aligned using the codon align function of BioPython. A concatenated alignment of all proteins and nucleotides were written to a formatted file, and then a partitions file for RAXML is generated, describing the alignment in terms of proteins and then the first, second, and third codon position. Support values are generated using 100 rounds of the rapid bootstrapping option of RAXML. The resulting tree file, well, you can just say you downloaded it and viewed it in Figtree to generate a publication quality image. With just a little tweaking, that is your materials and methods section under phylogenetic trees. And pardon me while I do a rapid scroll down so you can see where all those references are. Guess I didn't scroll all the way to, there they are. They're the references you need. But of course, the main references, say I used the Codon Tree pipeline at Patrick inside our most recent publication. So the materials and methods are taken care of. But let's go back to our first tree job. And here we are on that first tab. And then you say the tree was built on 100 single copy genes, that this is in the results section, that included 53,880 amino acids and 100,683 nucleotides. And that should satisfy any reviewer. Reviewers are used to seeing trees based on maybe the MLST genes or maybe a few genes. These are 100 genes, and these are a number of characters. So that is going to make any reviewer, if they had any qualms, they'll be very happy with that. I guarantee it. And so that's the way that, that's where you find the information to report problems if you have them. You can go to the tutorial and look at things if you're having issues with it. From the tutorial, you can grab text for your methods and materials section, and also from the job report, you can use your, this is for the results section. And what's more, all of these tables are available in those downloadable files that I've shown you earlier. You can just give those as supplementary files with to submit that with your paper, especially these. If a reviewer says, oh yeah, what genes did you use? Well, here they are. Here's 100 of them. And you can just download it as Excel and submit it to the reviewer as a supplementary file. What could be better than that? And this ends our Codon Tree instructional videos. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns. We really want you to be happy with it, and we appreciate your interest in your use of Patrick. Thanks so much. Bye.